Science University and breezed through every test. They would not believe she was human.
We will leave it there.
Thank
you very much. So, Sports Extra from 7:15?
7:15 and then 10 p.m. on the big one.
Right, thank you very much, Budsy. So, Chisora Wilder, 7:15 on Sports Extra, and then that fight from 10 o'clock here on 5 Live. Let's go back to the Etihad. I tell you what, John Murray, just remind us of the teams, and then we'll delve into it a little bit more.
Yeah, Manchester City, Trafford in goal, Mateus Nunes, Husanov, Gay and O'Reilly. Rodri in the midfield with Bernardo Silva and Cherki, Semenyo, Doku and Haaland. And Liverpool with Mamadashvili in goal, Gomez, Konate, Van Dijk and Kirkez, Gravenberch, Szoboszlai and Jones, Salah, Wirtz and Ekitike.
So Leon is alongside John, and we've got Dion and Rachel Corsi and Statman Dave in the studio as well. Would you say, Dion, that this rivalry has been usurped by City Arsenal now? I mean, Pep has been talking about many times. It has been the biggest one, this rivalry.
Yeah, I think this one's been made, isn't it, over the years. I don't think it was there beforehand or has been as big as it has been over the last 3, 4, 5 years, just because of the two of them being so dominant and winning most things and challenging for the Premier League. So yeah, this has been a made rivalry, but I think it's become incredibly edgy. Both managers are really edgy towards each other. I mean, I've got a big screen now in front of me and I can see the players coming down the stairs, and the players will be feeling the nerves as well, chatless, because they know how important it is, but more so the managers, I think, today.
As far as City are concerned, then we've talked a fair bit about Liverpool. Going into this game, bearing in mind the struggles that Phil Foden had for England during the international break, he was asked if he had any concerns over Foden, and Guardiola said no, nothing, zero. He is 25 years old and has won 6 Premier Leagues. He's won a lot of things. His contribution has been incredible. And what has happened is a normal process in a long career. It's a normal situation. And I wonder whether, Rachel, you hear that phrase, what has happened is a normal process in a long career, and think, actually, he may have a point there. There's a lot of noise around Foden, but over a long career, you will have ups and downs.
Of course you will. And it almost was quite refreshing that Pep spoke quite honestly about it, and in a way that was still protective of the player. And it's quite remarkable to think when he has won, he's only 25. You do have little wobbles, and even then I would say it's a little one, because when he does play, he still impacts the game. And you also need to remember there's one of the reasons why he maybe hasn't featured so much is the likes of Cherki, Semenyo's come in and done incredibly well right away. You know, it's almost been as well, he hasn't played so much because other players have also taken the opportunity to thrive in their own opportunity. So I sort of appreciate that and know that Phil Foden is still one of the best attacking midfielders we have in the Premier League. It's okay that he's hit a bit of a lull in terms of his form and goals and assists. Let other people who are thriving do that and he'll have his moment again.
You said one of the best attacking midfielders in the Premier League. If I was to ask you then where you would play him,